And
All right.
Are we getting the Tractor Supply sponsorship?
I don't know. It's, you know, depending on where in Washington she's from.
Okay.
Who's going to supply.
This is Joe, Spoons Man Extraordinaire.
All right. So what we're going to cover today, real quick, is a basic hold and a little bit of basic some rhythm of spoons. So what we're going to start at is one finger in between. So like you got a gun, bottom up, other one over top, so that it's bowl to bowl. But now we're going to show you the grip in here, where we have the middle finger and the ring finger coming through, keeping the handles apart. Notice the handle's going down into the palm, that the top handle's coming back up underneath that pad on the thumb. Okay, so when your thumb comes across the top, you wind up with a little bit of a gap, and they're not real tight. You don't want them real snug on there, so that they're comfortable in your hand. If you have to, depending on the size of your fingers, you can do 2 fingers in between. Mine are too thick though. If I put 2 fingers in between, there's no way that's ever going to close that gap. So depending on who's playing, the bottom line is maintaining that gap in between here and also between the handles, so you don't have a clingy sound in the back with the handles. Okay, so that's the grip. Again, not too tight. You can pull them out. You should be able to pull them out. You don't want to get too grippy in there on your finger. You don't want to make that sore. It's got to be a comfortable fit. So then we're going to start with something basic, and all that is a downward motion. So spoons hitting together. And that's a rhythm you can change depending on the song, what you're listening to. Okay, no hand over top, just rhythm with that. And all I'm doing is moving my wrist. I'm not moving my whole arm. You don't want to get that too tense, you don't want to cramp up. Then you're going to bring your other hand in on top. And you're not going to be moving this hand up or down. This isn't the hand slapping the spoons. This is the spoon hitting the bottom of the hand. And then as you alter it, you just don't bring it all the way up. You can even move that hand up a little bit so it's got further to travel to give you room in between. Okay? Now let's do something a little more fancy, but it's really not. So, finger roll, what I call it. So you can go from your train or your gallop for your horse to a finger roll. Hold your hand out, fingers straight, nice and stiff, and just roll it down your fingers onto your legs. Now this sound is that sound simplified. Okay? Another rhythm thing. Same sound, just made simpler. Now, the other thing that's a little fancy to do is you kind of catch I call it a finger catch. So for this one, I'll turn around this way for you guys. So your hand's going to hit up, off the tip of your finger, and onto your leg.
That was the kind of harder one.
Yeah.
It is.
But
so,
cool.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then the faster you do it, the faster it sounds. Okay? But you can alternate. Again, finding that rhythm, finding the song, listening to the beat. Okay? So you put it all together and you find yourself a song. And all I'm doing here is just alternating how I'm hitting my hand. A little Jamaican. Yeah, man. Oh, man.
How much an hour can you make as a spoon player?
Probably not that much. Don't quit your day job. Unless your day job's playing in bluegrass. I don't know. But again, it's another one of those way to round out percussion. Easy to carry. People will ask you, can you play the forks? Yes, you can. They're a little tingier. Anything that has that curve in it. Forks, spoons. But I'm telling you right now, carrying spoons in your pocket is a lot more comfortable than carrying forks.
Really?
It just doesn't sit quite the same. Yeah, those little tangy things in the back.
Unless you're from Arkansas.
So, Spoons 101, been playing a long time. I try to make it look easy, try to make it look fun, and it's one of the things I'd love to see continue across the country.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Every now and then you can hear them in a song, and you go, wait, I know that sound. Why do I know that sound?
I don't think I could have done it before today.
You are an ambassador for spoons.
I am indeed.
All right, thank you, Joe.
You are very welcome.